Hey guys, welcome to another brew day. We are, it's actually going to be kind of a fun brew day here at Everty Brewing. We are doing a KBS styled clone, I guess. We'll see. But, so basically what I got is, I got my grains all milled here. We got like 14 pounds of two-row, a pound and a half of flaked oats, 12 ounces of chocolate wheat, 12 ounces of roasted barley, 8 ounces of 120, and 8 ounces of debittered black malt. So we are all crushed. I got water that just hit temp, so we're gonna get ready to mash in. So now I plan on just doing a nice single infusion on this one. I'll be fermenting in my primary and then transferring into a bucket that I bought, you know, the ones we all started with, and then I will actually be like barrel aging in that bucket. They say this beer is supposed to sit for like 2 to 6 months, and I'm gonna let it sit and mature and see what we can come up with. So it's a bourbon barrel stout day, so pretty excited about this. We're gonna mash in right now. Alright, so we are putting our strike water into our mash tun. Since I have only one pump, I've just been doing this now whenever I use this system. Still got my Herms coil in there, and then I might recirculate to mash out, but alright, we'll fill it up. Alright, we're gonna mash in here. This is a pretty heavy grain bill here, so make sure I mash in pretty good. Man, you gotta just love the smell of roasted malts. It's one of the things that I really enjoy about this hobby is getting all those aromas off the mash and the aromas off the boil. Alright, we're going to keep mashing in. Alright, so we are all mashed in. What I'm going to do now is top off my HLT and basically get that to my mash out temp, and then once we're all done with the mash, we'll recirculate, mash out, and then for sparging, I will be, I'm going to try fly sparging again, and then I will just be gravity feeding from my HLT down to my, my mash tun, and then I'll be using the pump to push the wort into my boil kettle. I just, I don't have a second pump right now. It would really be nice to get a second pump, but I didn't think I really needed it at first until the only step you really need it is when you're sparging. So, you know, that's a big expense just for a little bit of time. So, just haven't pulled the trigger on that yet. But so yeah, so we're waiting now. All right, so I am sparging. I got wort coming in there. Got water coming out of here. Hoses running everywhere. There's my mash. That just looks like some pretty sweet colors, huh? Yeah. Anyways, so we're starting to fly sparge, and we'll see how this goes. So I did buy one of these little, I don't know, it's like a $25 little solar pump. I thought, you know what, that might actually work pretty good for like my HLT, just transferring water over to my my mash tun. But I don't have it quite hooked up yet. I got a little power supply, you know, and I just got to get the right connection to plug it into my panel. Right now I just got the typical, you know, 3-prong outlet, but for this I got to get a twist lock or an adapter or something. So I've got this. I just haven't tried it out yet, and as far as the whole system goes. So So that's on the agenda. But for right now, this is my crude fly sparging. But yeah, gotta make do with what you got, right? Alright, we're fully transferred over, and you can see really nice color on this actually. But so yeah, we're bringing it up to boil, and then we'll hit our hot break, get through that, and then I'm doing a 75-minute boil. Alright, we're coming up here, hot break. It's a really nice looking top on there. I'm hoping that's what the head will look like when we're all said and done with this one. And with these, you can set the power, and pretty much with mine, I'll set it to about 50 or 55% power. I found that gets me a good rolling boil. If I do anything higher than that, I get really bad boil off. Like, I end up with 4 gallons. So we're at about 55, coming up on boil here. Alright, we're at 60. Well, 60 minutes left in the boil, that is. We got some 1 ounce of nugget going in. Alright, so our next hop addition is at 25 minutes left in the boil. I think that's like 1.25 ounces of lemon. So, alright, so we're going to continue boiling here. Alright, so we have 25 minutes left in the boil here. You can see this boiling away. I got an inch. I got 1 ounce. 1.25 ounces of willamette. So this is going in the pot. Oh yeah. Alright, so here we got 4 total ounces. You can see I got Ghirardelli bittersweet chocolate. And then a 1.5 ounces of just cocoa nibs. It's 15 minutes and that's going in. I'm going to try to keep it away from the heating element just a little bit. 15-minute addition. Alright. Hello, we're at 10 minutes left in boil. I got a warflock in there, I got some yeast nutrient, and then a shitload of willamette. Oh yeah. Alright, we're going to finish this out. Alright guys, we're at flame out. That is 4 ounces of Sumatran coffee. Is what the recipe called for, and we're just gonna dump that right in here. Give it a quick stir. Man, you can really smell that chocolate and the coffee, and this is definitely going to be a interesting beer. Alright, so I am going to put the cover on and start the water. Alright, so we are chilled down and we are now filling up the fermenter. Nice color. Pretty happy with it. Hey guys, so it is. The KBS. The nose, okay, so this is still pretty kind of young yet. So we're at like 5 months, so I mean it's just starting to get to the point where it's starting to age nice. But you can see the head is just a nice light mocha colored. Color is just nice jet black. Little maybe overcarbonated, but the aroma, you get I get some chocolate, I get bourbon, I get coffee. I might even get a slight vanilla. I didn't use vanilla beans or anything in here, but it could be from the oak maybe. But and then you're just getting kind of a nice roast off of it. But cheers, guys. There's a little bit of hop bitterness in there. There might be a little bit something at the end in the finish that might, maybe, I'm hoping maybe it'll kind of smooth out with some age, but there's just and I'm not sure what exactly to call it, but there's just a little bit of harshness or on the back end, and I don't know if it's so yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, I'm not going to be drinking a whole lot of this right now. I'm hoping to actually let it age. I want to bottle it up and then let it sit and break it out on National Homebrew Day. So that's 5 months away yet, 4 months away. The coffee really comes through. The chocolate, you know, it's there, but it's not as upfront as the coffee. And then that's on the front end, and then I get more of the bourbon oakiness on the back end of it. I think, you know, I'd almost like to just let it sit for another month or two, have another taster. I'm thinking by National Homebrew Day, this thing should be pretty much primed and ready to go. So there we go. That's the KBS clone. I think I'm just going to call this the WBS, the Wisconsin Breakfast Stout. Just, you know, but yeah, it is a KBS clone. It is very nice. It's a nice way to wind down the evening. So, all right, from Everty Homebrewing to your homebrewery, cheers, and we'll see you next time.